My mother's name is Alba Cicchini. She's been living at Alpine Vista for a year and a half. I just love the fact that my mother is able to live here at Alpine Vista Apartments. It's such a joy for me to know that she's safe and secure, and there's such a loving staff around that sees her every day and that she can relate to. It's a joy for me to come as well to visit her in this apartment environment. Again, the staff has become like family to me, and I love the fact that there are so many activities for the residents to be involved in, and again, with the loving staff. My sister and I had been talking with my mother about a different living environment for her. She lived by herself in a home that she was in for 64 years, and she was not real warm to the idea of making a lifestyle change in her living environment. I think probably my only regret is that we weren't more encouraging to her earlier on. I think it's really important that one that's thinking about making a change in their living environment does it earlier instead of later. As I said, my only regret is that we didn't encourage her earlier so that she could really take advantage of all that Alpine Vista Senior Apartments has to offer. Even though moving her came with a great amount of guilt on my part, I always find comfort knowing that it was the right thing to do to encourage her to move, to be close to me, and to be in a safe environment such as Alpine Vista Senior Apartments. In considering Alpine Vista Senior Apartments for your loved ones' living arrangement, it would be really helpful if you would explain to them that it's a wonderful community of people here. They've got socialization, they've got every program you could imagine. They have a wonderful bus that takes the residents to wherever they really want to go, plus just very lovely outings to see our beautiful countryside. The one thing that I like about Alpine Vista is everything is here. The residents don't even need to go outside, and living in the Northwest, you know that there are some inclement days, and one day I was walking to see my mom, and a resident happened to mention that she was sure glad she didn't have to go outside looking at the snow or shovel snow, and I just think it's a wonderful way for a person to spend their retirement years and their growing old days.